if I check my wallet, I have a black metal card and I have a beautiful lavender metal card. This is MasterCard, this is Visa. They are both from a company called Revolut, and this is Revolut Basics, everything you need to know about this online bank. What's up, Lollipop? My name is Joe, and in today's video, I want to talk about Revolut, the online bank. I've already done a basics video on this, but that was a couple of years ago, and a lot has changed in the application. So if you've seen that video, it's time to look at this video, and I'll tell you all the changes, and I'll tell you everything you need to know, and I'll tell you all about these cards, especially this lavender card, which I really like. So let's begin. Let's open the application, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Revolut. So we are here in the application. As you can see to the previous version, or if you're new, this is how it looks, and a lot of things has changed from the previous iterations. Now, on the top of the application, you will see accounts, cards, stocks, crypto, and vaults. First of all, let's talk about what you can do with Revolut. The basic thing, this is an online bank. You can apply, and then you can basically upload money to this online bank, an application, and you can spend that money. It's like a debit card, okay? And in this debit card, you have the option to buy stocks, to buy crypto, to send money to each other. You can create vaults, so if you want to make, like different kind of payments, you can save up money for that. And other than that, you have insurance, you have all kind of benefits, and you have a lot more things that you can actually do. And you can actually make money if you invite more people, which I will invite you guys. I want to be totally transparent. I will be making money with every invite, every person who downloads this application and starts to use the card. I'll be making money, but from then on, you can make money with inviting your friends. It's actually, pretty cool. Now, if we look here on the top, you can see accounts, you can see cards, stocks, crypto, and vaults. Under that, you can see 25 euros. That's how much money I have on this account right now. And if you click on this little arrow next to it, you can see all the different kinds of currencies that you can have. If you want to have a new currency, you can just open a new account and you can choose which currency you want to use that. Now, this is very important because Revolut can actually change the currency for you. So if you go traveling somewhere, you go abroad, and you want to get the best deal, you don't want, people to scam you with different kind of currency rates. Over here, you always get the mid currency. And of course, Revolut puts a little bit on it. That's how they make their money, but it's not as much as an exchange company that would do it. So if you look more down here, you can see all your recent transactions. Then you have how much money you spend in the month, how much you can set your budget. So if you want to have a budget of, $500 per month, then you can do that. And then if you go down, you can see your cryptos, how much money you have in crypto, and they have some of their offers. You can actually book from here, and you have your friends down on the bottom who you can send money or receive money from. Now, if we go over to the cards, because this is the most important part, which is the lavender metal card, there are tiers for using Revolut. Now, you have to know that the basic tier is free, totally free. You will get a standard Revolut card, which is going to arrive like this. And in this little piece of paper, you're going to have the standard Revolut card, which is a simple plastic card that you can use anywhere, anytime. And it's a Visa card for me. It might be a MasterCard for you, depending on where you live. Using this, if we go back into the cards, you have options. Now, there are tiers of subscription, and each brings you a little bit more benefits. With the free tier, you can have one physical card, and you can have a virtual card. I'm actually not very sure on how many virtual cards you can have, but as you can see, with a metal plan that I am on right now, I have a single-use virtual card, which means I can create a virtual card. And let's say I'm buying something from a Chinese web shop or online from a sketchy site, something for €2 or $10 or whatever. And I don't want to give my credit card or debit card number. I'm just going to show you this because it doesn't allow me to screen record. So you have your virtual, basically throwaway card over here. that if you want, you can terminate at any time. So I say, okay, terminate, boom, the card is terminated, and then you are given another single-use card. So if you go, you pay, it's automatically deleted, so you can be safe that even if they want to take more money off your account, they cannot take more money because they're not going to have your disposable virtual card. Then if we go into stocks, in stocks, you can see that you can actually buy different kind of stocks. Let's see, go on here on investment, and these are all the stocks that you can invest in. And investing in means you can buy the stock and you can sell the stock. So let's say I want to buy some Apple stocks. I saw it over here, and I go buy, and I say, okay, give me for $5. I don't have the $5 balance right now because you need to upload it into your stock account, which works this way. Add money, and let's say I want to add $5 from not my Hungarian forint balance, but from my euro balance. So I go fund my investment account. Now I have $5, and that $5 I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna go invest, and I'm gonna go invest in Apple, and I'm gonna go buy for $5, buy Apple, and submit. After this, I am the owner of 0.03 Apple stocks, which is great. It's gonna buy it for me when the market opens. Currently it's Sunday, so it's gonna buy this for me on Monday. And this is how you buy stocks, and this is exactly how you sell your stocks, so it's not really a complicated process. Then you have your crypto space where you can actually upload money to your crypto. You can say, okay, invest, and you can buy your Doge, you can buy your Bitcoins, you can buy anything that you want over here. It's not a crypto wallet, so you cannot spend from here. You can just buy and sell them, and you cannot send them to anywhere. They keep the Bitcoins and whatever, your cryptocurrency here on this account. It cannot move. And then finally, you have the vaults option. First of all, you have metal cashback. With the metal, if you go abroad, you get instant cashback, which can be up to 3% after every payment, and you get it back after every payment, so it comes back to your account. And then you can actually create a new vault. So if you want a personal vault or a group vault is very, very useful because let's say you guys are going out somewhere or you're planning a trip together and you need to book a place, you need to, rent the car and everything. All the people can put the money into the vault from which it can be paid from. You need to have an organizer who organizes the whole vault. You can add your friends over here, and once all your friends are added, they can each post the money in there from where it can be spent. Now, in a personal vault, you have different kind of options as well. In a personal vault, you can create a savings, a holiday, a rainy day fund, an education fund. If you go for savings, let's say, for example, and you need to put in your goal. Now, I'm going to choose my Euro account. I'm going to say I want to put away 100 euros, and I'm going to put the date for, let's say, July in 1 month. And I go continue. And you have the option to put away your spare change, which is really, really cool. And say every time I buy something, and let's say that is €1.25, then it's going to round it up to €1.30 or €1.50. It's 15 cents that you don't even realize you're putting away every time you buy something. You go to the shop, something costs $1.90. You're going to pay $2. You pay $1.90 to the merchant, and you pay the $10 into your savings account, from where you will be able to see how much money you're actually throwing away. It's the coins, the spare change, as you would say. And you can accelerate this on how much will it put away every time. So will it put away 1 times the spare change, or 2 or 3 or 10? So you can, get there really fast. Every time you buy something, you save a lot because you're forcing yourself to put away your money. Now, with this, you can see all of your transactions that you did in your vaults, and this is basically the cards, crypto, and stocks section. If you go up here into the analytics, you have a very detailed budgeting analytics on what you spend, where you spend it, how much your transfers are, which merchants you spend the most at, and which country you spend the most at. And you can switch between your currencies and see actually how much you're spending every month. And it's a really great way to truly figure out what's happening. Now, as we were talking about this, I have 20 euros. Now, let's say I want to switch those 20 euros. All you need to do is click on the 3 dots over here, and you go exchange. and I say I want to exchange 10 euros from my account. And as you can see, the current rate is this, and I go sell, and that's it. I sold 10 euros. I have 10 euros less, but I have 4,000 forints now. And it's that easy to exchange money. And from that on, if I go to a country, I go to Hungary where the Hungarian forints are, and I pay with this card, it's going to use the forints. And then when it runs out of forints, it's also automatically going to switch from the euros to the forints within my account. So if I go back to my euro account, you can see my transactions, and I bought something here in Hungary, and it shows I paid 1,000 forints, which is 2.54 euros. You're never going to get scammed if you travel with a card like this. All right. What are the drawbacks? Well, to be honest, I cannot say there are any drawbacks, considering you can join this platform for free. It doesn't take anything. All you do is register. You get the basic card. You get a virtual card immediately, and you can start spending the money you're uploading. How do you upload money? I'm glad you asked. Let's say I want to upload money to my Hungarian forint account. So I go on add money, and then I choose the payment method I want to do. So let's say I'm going to upload with my Apple Pay account. So I will click on my Apple Pay account and then just type in how much money I want to upload. And it's that simple. Now, if we are actually here in the first page, you can see on the bottom over here, you have 2 arrows. Now, this 2 arrow means you can send money to your friends, and you just choose the person you want to send money to. And as you can see, you can just choose the amount. Let's say I want to go send. Then, because Revolut doesn't allow me to screen record this, you choose the amount of money, and then boom, it's sent it. And finally, we have other things. If you have a kid and you want to have them get a card, or you want to give them money, the best way is to use Revolut Junior. Now, in the Revolut Junior accounts, you can actually have a sub account with you. So your child gets a card or a virtual card, and you can send them money on their account. You don't need anything to set up. The children, I think they need to be under 18 to qualify for this Revolut account, or under 14, they have to get this. But it's basically that. You set the account up, they get a card, and you can send money to that card, and you can basically give their allowance via virtual bank cards, and they can spend it on whatever they want. In Pockets, you can actually put together your bills on how much you're paying every month for your bills. So what it does is it allocates money from your account, so it takes off the money from your account, puts it in your pocket, and from here, it can always pay for your subscriptions, for your bills, for your whatever you need. And you're not going to get mixed up if did I pay, did I not pay. It totally handles it. It's really cool. Now, you can split bills between your friends, which is really cool. So you can have this group bills option where you can add up to your friends, and it'll calculate, you paid 100 euros for somewhere and you're 4, so everyone's going to pay 25, and you can send them that. You can do donations. You can get scheduled transfers. In the shopper, it's kind of like Honey. You can download the extension for your computer, and Revolut Shopper will look at the coupon codes on that page, and you can get great deals. Now, as I talked about stocks and crypto and vaults, you can also buy commodities, which is gold, silver, etc. Whatever you want, you can just buy it over here, and it's going to be on your account forever. Also, you can send gifts. So if you want to gift something, maybe an amount of money or something, you can do it nicely in the form of a gift. And you can do referrals, which I will be doing with you guys if you're interested. You share the link, and you can actually, if the person who you invite downloads the application, gets a physical card, and pays once with that physical card, or 3 times, I think, then you will get over here's 20 euros, 30 euros. So it's a pretty good deal if you can convince your friends. Now, in the travel section, you can search and book stays. Smart Delay is a very good feature, but that's only for premium members or platinum members and metal members. The situation is, and this happened to me once, my flight was delayed for more than 4 hours because of bad weather. Now, usually insurance companies don't pay if it's bad weather because it can happen, but Revolut does. I had a €50 ticket with Wizz Air, and I logged it in here in the smart delay. It was a 5-hour delay, and I qualified for €160 worth of money because it's what it is. I was qualified. And then you have the lounges. You can get a lounge pass for cheaper here in the application. So if you want to go to an airport, or you are in an airport and you want to go to the lounge, always check Revolut because the lounge access pass is cheaper in here than there. Plus the first one is for free. So I truly hope you try out the application because you can get into a very nice VIP lounge at the airport for free for the first time. And then you can do insurances. So you can do a car hire insurance, event cancellation, personal liability, purchase protection, travel insurance. And with the metal subscription, all of these insurances are valid for you. So for example, travel insurance, I got emergency dental treatment. I got like up to 15 million English pounds worth of insurances totally covered for me. Personal liability for up to €1 million. Refund protection, winter sports cover, everything you want. If you're actually doing winter sports, you can add a travel companions and they will be covered as well if you're on the metal plan. So guys, this is Revolut. These are the basic things. I use it daily. Now you can add the Revolut cards to your Google Pay, to your Apple Pay, and it's just gonna work like magic. You can upload your money, and it's just gonna work like magic. I strongly suggest you guys try out Revolut because I love it. And with the metal plan, I got this really nice lavender card, which looks amazing, feels amazing. It's nice and heavy. It's not one of those cheap cards. That's Revolut for you. If you have any more questions, hit me down in the comment section below. I will be happy to answer all the questions. Also, if you're interested in this application, use my link to download it. It helps me out. It's going to help you out too. Until my next video, stay safe and